Hey, what's up, y'all? Marjek79 here. We are back again today with another Marvel Legends action figure review. Today we're taking a look at Deadpool and Wolverine. I'm very excited to get these figures in. It's kind of been a weird year for Marvel, specifically the Marvel Cinematic Universe for me. In years past, I felt like it was every other day where I was reviewing a new character after character from the MCU. But it has since slowed down. They needed to take it back to the drawing board to really focus more on the story and the quality of their products, more so than quantity. So, in retrospect, that's why we have not had as many reviews for Marvel Legends from this channel in the past year. But that changes today. I loved Deadpool and Wolverine. If you've seen the movie, you already know where I'm going at, man. That's obviously one of my favorite superhero movies of all time. It really is, and very excited to get representations of these iconic characters to add to the museum today. So first we have Wolverine, Logan, in his classic comic outfit. The first time he has ever donned the yellow spandex armor in a live action movie. And we have Deadpool in his updated Deadpool 3 kind of reddish, ruby red, blood red outfit. It's definitely clearly a lighter red than it was in the Deadpool 2. We'll definitely do a comparison of the Deadpool costume compared with Deadpool 2. So stay tuned for that as well. Let's take a look at the accessories in the package real quick. We have a Logan head, claws, then we have the declawed hands as well. That's kind of cool. I don't know who the hell is going to pose their Wolverine without the declawed hands, but we'll test them out at least. We have Deadpool with his fisted hands. I got his knife, his swords. I don't see any guns. Looks like they're in his holsters. I don't see the gold pistols, though. That's kind of disappointing. It looks like he comes with two hands with the pointed trigger fingers as well. Get a look at the back here. Deadpool having hung up the Deadpool suit after a midlife crisis. Wade Wilson is forced to wield the katanas once again to save his universe and finally find a higher purpose. Wolverine, a broken and shame-fueled Logan, reluctantly joins Deadpool's side to fight for their survival and a shot at redemption. Very cool. I looked at the other figures from this line. I was not interested. The Logan in the normal outfit that comes with the skull, I'm good, dude. I would love to see all of the cameo characters like Elektra, Blade, Johnny Storm, X-23. Those would be solid choices to make action figures out of. Hopefully, in the near future, we can see some additions like that. But for now, these two from this movie is good enough. So, okay, man, let's go ahead and let's crack these babies open and let's really get started here. And we're back, my friends, and now we have our Wolverine and our Deadpool out of the package. Man, genuine happiness is the emotion I'm feeling right now. I'm just happy to get these babies in, man. I really am. I love this movie. There's no denying it. And I was so excited to get these figures in. And just off aesthetics alone, they are already just not disappointing at all. Look at that. Look at Logan, man. Ah, beautiful. Look at that texture patterning on there. Marvel Legends really hits a lot lately. Tell you what, I did had to get them from Bay, as in eBay. I didn't track these down in store at all whatsoever. It is what it is. Seeming to be the norm for my channel lately. I saw these go up for pre-order. By the time I got that link down, I was gonna set it. Sold out. Cool. That's cool, dude. I don't see how the professionals do it. These toy hunters, man. I have 3 jobs. I don't get it. I really don't. Maybe I need to find a guy that just does it and then he could help me out. But dude, I just don't have the time to sit and wait as soon as the pre-order drops to get these pre-orders in. I just can't do it. So I have to settle for the secondhand market prices. I got them for $40 a piece. We paid $80 for both of them. So that's not terrible, I guess. But still, man, but Jesus Christ. I wouldn't mind paying retail every blue moon. Just saying. All right, Logan's head sculpt there comes out good. That's easily one of the best Hugh Jackman head sculpts I've ever seen. That's insane, man. These retail for $25 a piece. That is stellar, dude. It really is. That's looking better than some statues I've seen here recently. Deadpool comes with his 2 katanas, his knife, pistol hands. No golden swords, though. I would have loved if he would have came with that. Looks like he does come with his natural black pistols, though, so you got that going on for you. All right, let's take a look at him from the back here. Stellar, really is. I love the texture pattern on top of the helmet there. I love the little wing tips there. It comes out good. Blues and the yellows are crisp paint apps, which is perfect, man. They really are. I love the adamantium claws here. They could be a little bit shinier, I'm just saying, but still come out good though. I like the white tips. If you can see that on the tips of the claws there. Love that Hugh Jackman butt. Comes out good as well. Okay. So Wade Wilson here. The back hood of the Deadpool mask comes out good. Like the sheaths there. Very nice. Like the gold plates on the gloves. Brown belt. Black holsters for the guns. The ankles and the... Looks like there's his knife holster there. So comes out good, man. Really does. Articulation. Let's start with Logan. Head, down, up, tilt, tilt. Rotate 360 degrees. Arm, rotate 360 degrees. Go up. So you get shoulder pad's going to block a little bit. Out and out with the interior butterfly joint in the shoulder gap there. Nice. Bicep swivel. 360, nice. Elbow, all the way up. It's getting tough to determine the difference between Marvel Legends and the SH Figuarts, man. And I mean that with the utmost respect, at least from an aesthetic standpoint. I mean, this is spot on, dude. It really is. I mean, I even thought about getting the Figuarts version of these, but when I saw the Marvel Legends, I was like, why? You know, I'm just keeping it a buck, dude. Especially when the Figuarts doesn't come with the unmasked Logan head either. I'm just saying, dude. It is what it is, dude. The wrist, rotate 360 degrees. Up, down, no tilts. You can go all the way up. It's not like these characters are doing such dynamic poses where, you know, I need them to stretch to their just maximum, showcase a specific pose. I mean, it's just insane. It's just not these type of characters. This is live action. So, like, I'm more worried about the aesthetics of the look of the characters. I want it to look great on my shelf, more so than having outstanding articulation. And I want cool accessories too. As you can see, that is phenomenal, dude. It really is. So, I mean, gone through the articulation, standard for Marvel Legends, it really is. I mean, obviously, I have no qualm or reason to even attempt to try to switch these hands out, but just for review purposes, we'll pull it out and stick it in if you wanted to do that. Easily done. Yeah, I'm sure that Hasbro pulled all the stops to make sure that these two specific figures were the top of the line because they knew that these were going to sell out instantly. So, and I'm sure they know at this point now that, you know, content creators, there's going to be 100 reviews on these guys. There really is. So far, they have really outdone themselves on what we got going on here. It really is, man. A live action Hugh Jackman in the yellow Wolverine suit. This is what dreams are made of. It really is. This is absolutely phenomenal. It really is. This is a figure of the year territory. I'm not even going to front. A little biased, but you know, I don't care. It's my channel and it's going to be my list. I'm just letting y'all know right now, man. He's going to make the top 10. It is what it is. Deadpool. Head down, up, tilt, tilt. Rotate 360 degrees. Arm. Rotate 360. Up, spin it, out, has a hinge in the shoulder to increase that articulation. Like I said, this is Figuarts territory. That's why I didn't mind paying the secondhand market prices. Cause like, dude, like these are $25 retail. That's a steal, bro. I paid $40 each for them. You know, I still feel like I got my money's worth. Just keeping it a buck. Y'all know I've been doing this a long time, man. Listen, I feel like I got my money's worth. I really do. Not a whole lot. Ab crunch going on there a little bit. There you go. Just be careful there because you're kind of bending the sheaves when you're getting into that back crunch there. Arm all the way up. Sheesh. Look at that, dude. Arm all the way up. Yeah, man. It's great. It really is. Leg, kick out. Careful with that because you're kind of bending the guns there as well. That can come out there. Just make sure you pull the leg back down first. There you go. So like that. Kick out. And then down. Up. Out. Leg. Knee. All the way back. Stellar. Ankle. Swivel. 360. Yeah, both of these are. The articulation, dude, I'm telling you, this is some of Marvel Legends' best. At least me personally, I don't review Marvel Legends a lot, but they have really upped their game. They really have. These feel like brand new modes. They really do. Got the knee joint, ankle joint, all the way down, all the way up, tilt and tilt. Let's show the sword going into the sheaths here. Pretty self-explanatory. Is that the right sheath? Nope. Make sure you angle the correct sword. I mean, is that right? Okay. It's a little bit harder than it should be, maybe. There we go. Okay. The figure will tell you if you're putting the wrong sword into each retrospective sheath. So just listen to it. Don't force it. You don't want to break it. Just saying. And then, of course, if you want to put the knife into the little side ankle sheath here, good fits in there perfectly. And then if you want to trade out a hand there and put the gun in, you know, I like to put my accessories into our hands here first. So just simply stick that in there. We can pull that finger back and get it into the angle of the gun. Oh, that's great, dude. Look at that. Look at that, dude. That comes out good. Let me just take that and pull that right in there. I am very tempted to paint this gun gold. I really am. Just so he has his gold pistols and not the regular black ones to represent what he had in the movie. So now for a comparison that I know everybody wants to see, we have the Deadpool and Wolverine costume compared to the Deadpool 2 costume. This costume literally owes me nothing. It's just a darker red. This one is a more friendly red, even though they're both incredibly violent in nature. They're still both incredibly great. I mean, it really just comes down to a personal preference. Do you prefer the more comic color style red or the more realistic kind of darker red? I mean, if I'm comparing suit to suit, honestly, I kind of prefer the darker red, but obviously this is the better movie. Let's not make no mistakes there. This is the better movie, but I think I kind of prefer this suit a little bit better. But, you know, that's just me personally. But, I mean, they're exactly the same. I mean, the belt buckles are a bit different. You got that Deadpool belt buckle there. I kind of prefer that with the gold on there as well. You got more black on this one, at least on the straps on the thighs. You know, the sheaths are about the same. I do like that shelling on that shield a little better. And the shin guards here with the gold plating is better on this one than it is on this one. So, you know, subtle differences I do prefer to the more red costume. But overall color pattern, I do prefer the Deadpool 2. Then we got Wolverine ready to take out both of them. We can't get enough of that face sculpt on Logan as well. That is so top notch. Speaking of which, I figured we go ahead and compare our other Hugh Jackman Marvel Legends Wolverine compared to our new Deadpool Wolverine here. Face sculpt is just, I mean, it's not even a competition. You look at the beard pattern there, compare it to this one here. Looks like this one is just kind of painted on, maybe a little bit of sculpting. This one, it just looks like they copied it from a computer and literally just put it on his face. It's absurd how much better this one is. I mean, this looks just like how he appeared in the film. I mean, this is not even close. It's insane. It really is. Shout out to Marvel Legends, man. Hasbro has really outdone themselves with this figure. I mean, I'm so tempted to pose him with the Hugh Jackman head. I don't want it to go to waste, but God bless it of America. How could I not use the iconic Wolverine face with the helmet? This is absurd. There's no way I can't use this to put it on the shelf. It's almost like I needed an extra one to put it on there. I tell you what, let's do this here real quick. Okay, now we're getting somewhere with that. Oh crap. Wait, that's not what I was trying to do. Okay, hold on. Give me 2 seconds here. Hey, there we go. Best of both worlds, baby. I mean, there's no denying that looks fucking phenomenal. It does, dude. Dude, that is so good. I am proud of myself. I am. That looks good. That's exactly how this figure is going back on the shelf, along with our iconic yellow-suited Wolverine. I'm so excited. This review is making me so happy. I don't know if y'all can tell, but dude, I'm just happy to be here, dog. I don't even care if this gets any views or not. So y'all just along for the ride. I'm just having fun with my action figures, dog. That's really all I'm here for, period. And we will do a quick comparison just to double make sure. Like, dude, I mean, come on. I mean, this is not bad. This is not bad at all, but dude, this one is just, one on the left is just so much better. It's almost like they overpainted to on the lip there, and it's just like, oh my god, dude. And it's so funny. I know for a fact when I did this review, I was like, dude, this is the best head sculpt ever. It looks just like him. But man, it's just, you know, notice how much better it can get until it gets better. I dare Figure Arts or Mezco or whoever to do better than this Hugh Jackman head sculpt. I really do, honestly, bro. And because why not? Why don't we get a few action poses going on here? We have Deadpool with his pistols going up against Logan. Good luck. Comes out good. I really liking that. Oh, that's stellar, bro. It really is. That is so good. Perfect. Really liking that. Action pose 2. Changed up Logan a little bit. Got him at the undercut claw hand there. We switched out Deadpool and gave him his katanas. That comes out good as well. Really liking that. Excellent, man. Excellent. These are must-haves. If you are any fan of this movie at all whatsoever, listen, good luck tracking these figures down. But if you see them, grab them. I cannot stress that enough, bro. These are so good. All right, my friends, that is going to about wrap it up for this one. So if I had one job in this video, that is to convince you that if you were any fan of Deadpool and Wolverine, if you were a fan of the Hugh Jackman Wolverine or the Ryan Reynolds Deadpool, you need these figures in your collection. You really do. These are absolutely stellar. Easily some of the best figures that I have reviewed in all of 2024. And this is easily the best live action Hugh Jackman action figure we've ever gotten. And arguably the best Ryan Reynolds Deadpool action figure we've ever gotten as well. So I wouldn't have mind just a normal head sculpt for Deadpool, you know, the unmasked, but it is what it is, I guess. I guess if I want to throw out one nitpick. But other than that, though, man, these are figures from articulation to aesthetics aside. These are stellar. They really are. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's move these to the museum, man. And we will begin to close out here. And we are back, my friends. And now we have our Wolverine and Deadpool added onto the shelf, and take a look at that. That turns out perfect. I would say perfection, my friends. So good, man. I would love to get the other live action X-Men, the original X-Men, like Phoenix, Cyclops. But yeah, man, really happy with how this turned out, man. Like I said, I'd love to see an Elektra, Blade, Gambit, Johnny Storm, so on and so forth to add to this pantheon of action figures as well. Add it to the museum. But for now, I'm satisfied, man. I'm really happy with what we got. I'm happy that they made the core characters from the movie. Okay, what to do, if you enjoyed the video, do me a favor, hit that like button. I really appreciate that. If you are a fan of the Deadpool and Wolverine, Marvel in general, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, go ahead and hit that like button for that as well. I really appreciate it, man. If you wouldn't mind leaving a comment too, let me know how you feel about it. That would be cool too. You can follow me at youtube.com/marjack79. I am also on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. We tend to cover the Marvel Cinematic Universe characters that I am particularly interested in. We don't get all of them, but we do get the most important characters, as you can see. Definitely the most important we add to the shelf for sure when they feel like adding some, you know, important characters. I do know that they're finally have revealed the new Captain America, the Red Hulk, so on and so forth, the new Falcon for the new movie. So we're definitely going to be tracking those down as well. Can't wait for that. But for now, very happy with what we got here, man. So, okay. As always, my friends, I will see you guys on the next one. I will catch y'all later. Bye. Avengers, assemble.